So Brittany Broski did this thing the other day where she went through her Tumblr archive and just like showed super cringy shit. And that sounded fun, so I'm gonna do it. Unfortunately, the Tumblr that I had from like 2009 to 2012, I deleted because I had a bunch of anonymous people sending me like very hurtful comments, which is synonymous with Tumblr. Anyway, but I've had the one that like I currently have since 2012, so sure to be some gems. Like slightly terrified to see what I'm gonna find, but also it could be fun. So it starts off in August 2012, so this is right after I graduated high school. I guess at this point I was in between moving to San Francisco, or maybe I'd already moved. Either way, it doesn't really matter. The first text post is in all caps, and it says, "I am an outcast wherever I go." So that kind of makes me feel like I probably had just moved to San Francisco and like wasn't living up to like the idealized expectations that I had. Sorry, 18-year-old Sarah, location does not make anything better, unfortunate as it is, which is fun. There's also lots of pictures of food. Like we've got this peanut butter and jelly aesthetic lemonade, that's a bike. Eggs and toast, cookies. This was at the very height of my eating disorder. So I was just like looking at pictures of food, just like starving myself, being like, I wish I could eat that. It's like, bitch, you could go eat that actually. As we scroll down more, I have an angsty text post. It says, "I have no one to talk to anymore. No one," love the emphasis, "except you." Super vague. But I'm slowly pushing you away too. Love that Sagittarian like bullshit. I can't help it. I can't get too attached. I can't. Here we go again with the emphasis. I wish this was easier. Totally could be. I wish our lives allowed each other to relax in whatever this could be. But I'm terrible with commitment, and at least I was self-aware, right? Like I was aware of my downfall. But sometimes being self-aware isn't great. All my therapists have told me that. Anyway, we've got just like very like, it's all like aesthetic, like little cars and like trees and coffee, fucking 500 days of summer. Got some more text posts, just as angsty as before. I literally feel like I'm dying, probably because you're not eating anything, just throwing one out there. I wish I had a friend that would check up on me. Maybe they would have if you hadn't pushed them all away because of the aforementioned eating disorder. I'm not a therapist or anything though. I would do just about anything for a hug right now. Sad. It's not great, definitely not uplifting. We've got pictures of Zooey Deschanel, very much the Tumblr like it girl. Let's see. So, God, looks like we're done with August. So we're going into September now. As expected, pictures of pumpkins. That's pretty on brand. More food, by the way, of course. Still hungry. There's a lot of aesthetic photos of cigarettes. See, we've got this one here. Scroll up a bit. So there's another one. And like I get the aesthetic. And like we all know cigarettes are gonna kill us. It really pisses me off when like old men on the street like tell me that while I'm smoking. It's like, yeah, that's the fucking point. I kinda wanna know how I go. But no one would post like aesthetic pictures of like heroin needles or some shit. So I'm not really sure why I did that. A little bit bizarre when you think about it in that terminology. Got a Buddha statue. Love cultural appropriation. I'm pretty sure there's a photo of my own fucking tattoo on here somewhere, which is sick. Love to see it. Is fucking like typography, like text overlaid on like images had us in such a fucking chokehold back then. Like this is just, it's fucking sad, and it's also just like so So fucking unoriginal. Yeah, everyone wants to be fucking happy. Why did you take the time to put it on like a photo of some fucking flowers you found on Google Images? You know? And like these written posts too. I wish that I could just wrap my arms around you for a little while. Ugh, me too. And then we got a couple text posts from November 2012. We got, I give up, I literally give up, and I'm a pathetic excuse for a human being. You're also like 19 years old, so, you know, just wait a little while. Just wait a little while. Like, you'll accept the fact that you're a pathetic excuse for a human being when you're like 23, and then you'll be like, yeah, this is fine, you know? It's fine. It's fine. What are we doing? Who fucking knows? You don't have to gripe on it online every single day. We've got a photo of Johnny Depp. Yeah, of course. Some like random fucking people hugging. More fucking cigarettes, of course. That guy, can't remember his name right now. The Obamas, of course. You know, democracy seemed like a probable like concept back then, like a good thing, which is, you know, it shows growth that I now like leaning towards communism. My God, I used to draw this all the fucking time. And it's so fucking stupid. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just tell people that you don't like pleasantries. You could just do that instead of like pretending that you're deep. Because like I said, you are 19 years old. Like you haven't even read, Karl Marx yet. So can't really pretend like you know that much about society. Oh, fuck, this one's good. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Oh, yeah, Queen, you tell them how bright you're going to be after a decade-long depression. Love that. So I had already at this point, I'm in January 2013, I'd already gotten this tattoo, which is great, branding of cultural appropriation on my body, full time. I'm not getting rid of it as like a form of kind of like punishment to myself. But I wanted this one too, so fucking bad. This fucking hamster hand. Thank fuck I didn't do that to myself. I can't get it to fucking focus. I'm old as shit. Cause that would have been something, wouldn't have, just two forms of cultural appropriation on my body permanently. And I had the audacity to think that I was like smarter than everyone else. I was like, I'm so deep and like, so cultured, but still didn't really fully understand the concept of appropriating someone else's culture or socialism as a concept either. Right, moved locations. The fucking building management came in without telling me while I was talking to myself, which was like slightly embarrassing, but like it is what it is. This quote from 2013 is a gem. You may not be my savior, but you're my angel. You might not ever fix me, but you'll put me back together. You might not be my cure, but you're my medicine. Bitch. We love saying the same thing over and over again. Love that. Love that. Oh, of course you're here. Why wouldn't you be? Yep. Duh. Gotta love that. 2013, Maddie with hair. Been a while. Fuck, what the fuck is this? Fuck, I'm so in love with you, you can't even imagine. Okay, for sure. What is that even like? Can you imagine the concept of love? This is just another level of fucking cringe, dude. August 2013. Someone left me an anonymous message and it says, hey, it's Maddie Healy. I love your style. I love your reblogs. Come on my tour bus ride with me. I guess I could just fully just show it to you. Yeah, and I said, I'll go anywhere with you, Maddie. I mean, it's still accurate, but wow, does that make me want to fucking kill myself? Yeah, it does. It fully does. God, just done this. Oh, this image had a chokehold on me too. Fuck, I loved this. because I didn't drink, and I was just like, see, it's the same, guys. Stop telling me I'm gross because I smoke because you drink. I can't do this anymore. It's getting way too dark in 2013 into 2014. It's not great. So I'll leave you with this. Tumblr is fucking terrible for your mental health. It definitely kind of didn't like give me an eating disorder, but it definitely fueled it. This post got 25 likes, and here's what it says, and this will be the ending for you, so you can. Social media is bad for you, kids. I tried to buy slacks today, but the smallest size the store had didn't even remotely fit. I still feel fat. I will always feel fat. If I'm 110, I want to be 105. If I'm 105, I want to be 100. If I'm 100, I want to be 95. It's a vicious, never-ending cycle, and I'm so tired. I just want to sleep forever. I hate this disease. I hate it. Tumblr girls.